dey there, people. Make una come here matter sit there. Hey oh, BlessingCeo. She don't come narrate matter. How she and Saida take meet. How the matter take start. When be say they come begin the talk. However, from the look of things, now Saida first start the matter. When you come DM BlessingCeo. Make her not bow now. With the story, it go better. Make una hear from BlessingCeo. He narrates the matter. The matter again, be. I no more waste time. Oh yeah, make una carry joko. Make una come here matter. We dey here to analyze things where they happen for social media. Let's listen together. Gay.
So for Saidaboj, let me quickly give you guys a highlight. First of all, Saidaboj is not my friend. And one thing about me is that whenever I'm doing saga, I am very, very honest. I know there's a bit lie. Saidaboj came to my DM. I used to see Saidaboj randomly with her. I don't comment, I go just pass. Saidaboj came to my DM. That period that Untouchable pranked me. She came to my DM. I think it was on her story. No, she put it on her story. You know, when you put somebody on your story and tag them, they will see it in their DM. So she was not trying to say she doesn't like what Untouchable did to me. And I told her, calm down. It's a prank. That was where the conversation started. Mama, I admire you. You have strength. You have guts. That was, and I said, thank you. You understand? It was when she finished communicating. That was when I paid attention to Saidaboj. You know, there are people who watch us passively. There are some people that know Okoro BlessingCeo, but they've not paid attention. They just see me passively. That was how I was seeing Saidaboj. She comes out once in a while on my FYP. So it was when she chatted me, I now went and searched for her and paid attention to her content. That was where I commented, mini me. Because when I watched her video, I liked the energy. The way Saidaboj takes stats. Now, some me, I take stats. I no send your papa. Right? I called her mini-me. That was where the conversation started from. You know, she comes to my DM. So we started talking. I now told her, what's up with your brand? How do you intend to evolve this brand? Because a lot of people get to ask me, how did you start answering BlessingCeo? BlessingCeo was rebranding. I used to be kinky girl. Those of you who know me from Break or Makeup, please raise your hand up. My lovers, I know there's some people still who know me from far back then. I didn't start my career as BlessingCeo. This BlessingCeo you are hearing is just 3 years name or 4 years. 3 years. This name where they shake internet is just 3 years. The 10 years I've been on the media, I've been a blogger. Now me and Insta blog started. I be OG. I started very young. I started by blogging. Break or Makeup. People that knew me from way back. I love you. Thank you for still following me. You know it's easy to follow me for 10 years. So, when people say I want to trend, for those of you who know me as Kinky Girl, my lovers, please help me comment on this live video. People who say I want to trend, from 10 years ago, did BlessingCeo change? The only thing where changed for my this way I do nyash, I added more tattoos. Did anything change about BlessingCeo? Those of you that knew me, you know some of these people don't know me. Those of you that followed me from Kinky Girl, did anything change? They'll be calling me Cloud Chaser. I've been trending for 10 years. When you did not even know what trend was. Back to back. Now this is small children. When nobody they repost your video, when nobody there was nothing like all those tag. When Instagram. Now we they trend. You know why? Where my people? See them, my people they talk. Now me for 10 years ago, you will be shouting, BlessingCeo is a cloud checker. Class waiting. BlessingCeo is saying this has been me from like 10 years ago. I'm 35 years now. So calculate it 10 years. I don't change anything. The problem is that most of you do not know me. So when you come across me, you think, even all these skimpy clothes where they wear, where are everybody that know me as Kinky Girl? Have I not been dressing in a skimpy way? People say it's because it did nyash. Funny enough, right from childhood. My mama know now. I love skimpy things. That's the reason why what people say on the media does not get to me. It's only on the media when you are living your life. People think you are living it for them. Right from childhood, they like to wear. Mama, they call me Ogboto in our dialect. Ogboto simply means I like to naked. Because growing up, I was a very slim, skinny, flat tummy they learn. And because we don't born. I used to be very lanky. I like to wear joggers and crop top. Before we even knew that this thing was crop top. So you people should not think that we are doing it for you. Blessing, you know, they dress like this. I'm not trying to catch your attention. That is me. I love skimpy clothes. I love crop tops. I love bomb shorts. Go ask my mama. So, let me not divert. So, we started chatting, me and Saidaboj. So, I started branding her. Me. And when people say blessing, you are calling Saidaboj parents. Those of you, when we started this dragging with Saidaboj, did you notice that I was civil? I was just being civil. I they speak English. People they say, Saidaboj, don't they win you? I was civil. She was insultive. The first 3 videos I did for Saidaboj was civil. If you notice, I was avoiding insulting her, but she kept coming at me. She go, but do you know this guy insulted my kids? Said, all those children where you they born? She called my ex-husband. She called my parents. What are you saying? Now only when I talk, when they cry. Saidaboj started by the first video she dragged my children. Make I go they born children. She dragged my ex, waiting bring a mentor. So even my boyfriend said, Boo, please do not talk about her parents. And I told him, I will not talk about her parents. Now she started. She cannot be, see what I did to Saidaboj. See, Saidaboj post video of Onyeze because she don't find waiting to talk, she not see. She was too in a hurry. She does not know what is called saga. Then after a few weeks, you went to go and dig up Onyeze. That was lame. If Saidaboj had anything for me, she would bring them. Let me tell you, let me now finish the gist. So we started talking. So I told Saidaboj, why not brand yourself? Right? Why not brand yourself? Instead of all this noise. Actually, when she went viral with the Nedu of 20 million, I said, why not give yourself a name? It's called branding. Right? That was when we came up with the voice of the girl child. Go and check Saidaboj's history. And check when I started commenting on her page. That was when this voice of a girl child started. Now me tell her, brand yourself. Let people remember you for something. I could not even pronounce her name. I used to call her Sabi Radio. She was the one that told me, Mama, it's Saidaboj. I had to now cram it. I now told her, no matter how people claim they don't like you, that's the reason why when I shoot my videos, I'm the one that tell you, my name is Okoro BlessingCeo, your #1 relationship and mental expert. I put it in your head. Whether you like it or not, that name don't enter your head. I didn't used to be BlessingCeo. I used to be Kinky Girl. Now me puts the... So I told her, a lot of people cannot pronounce your name. That voice of a girl child will stick. It's called branding. Now me teach them. That was when I now told her, have you been on a television before? She said no. I told her, okay, I have a show, Moments with BlessingCeo. You're going to be my first guest for the show. She said, okay. She was excited. That was me trying to she's a young girl, promote her. I invited her for my show. She was excited. The day she came for the show, she was tensed. Now me calm Saidaboj down. She now said, Mama, online is not real life. See, these people are people who I have met in real life. She's not that bold. Saidaboj now, this kind of people, they do much. If she see me now, she go peace. But the only reason why I don't go physical with all these people is because they will call it intimidation. You get. I think people are feeling that if Saidaboj, I will be forming class. No. If I go for Saidaboj physically now, people will call it intimidation. Somebody wrote on my comment section when I said I was going to flog her on Egungun podcast. Somebody said, Saidaboj, take it up. This is threat to life. Are you mad? Saidaboj came on the first video she wrote. She talked about me. She said, the rope where I supposed to use tie you, I go use and hang you. I've worked with the police for 4 years. You think I cannot bring out a case for threats to life? No. What if I won't carry police they do? After all, I'm not a burner boy. Me and ask me for digger, I'm online. No? But because I'm not a burner boy that moves silently, me, I move very loud. Me, I move with siren. I move with siren. You get? So that was how it started. Then she came for my... Okay, no. Before she came for my podcast, she was the one that said, Mama, let's go live. We go scatter internet. Saidaboj knows that I am controversial. I am a bigger part of her. She be small picking now. She was the one who said, Mama, let's do live. It go scatter internet. You know, when two controversial people, it's like me and Bobrisky now go live. Internet go divide now. Who are the controversial figures? Or me and... We are all these controversial people. It's like team. That's why anytime where I go Daddy Freeze live, they divide into two. Once I'm on Daddy Freeze live, is a banger. Like two. So I know she's controversial. She was the one that brought the live. I said, okay. We did a live video. It went viral. I invited her for my podcast. She came for the podcast. She was excited. Saidaboj was calling all her friends, tune into this channel. I'm on television. She was this, and I was happy. What I do is when I see young people who thrive, I just want to elevate them. Me, I don't get time to hate on anybody. That's why I can conveniently comment on anybody's page. I'm not the kind of person that form. If I like you, I follow you, I comment on your page. I don't sabi do buga. You understand? Saidaboj has invited me to go to club with her 3 times. 3. Mama, I want that club where she go with Mirabel. She don't invite me like twice. You know, there was a video she did with Mirabel. She doesn't have friends because she's saucy. There's what it means to be controversial. She is very, very saucy. Right? Good. She no get friends. So she asked me to come to the club. Firstly, to be very honest, the first time she asked me to come to the club, I was not in Lagos. The second time I was not around. So I was the one who now sent her a message and told her, don't worry, when I come, Nami go host you. I wanted, even if we were to go to club, let me be the one to take Saida to club, make her flex am. But I am not even an outing person. And she knows. She don't know, say, she even asked, she don't know, say I know they come out. And she knows, say, if I go club with them, it's going to be a banger. Because you don't find me in such places. She shouldn't worry that when I come, Nami go host her. Right? So we have someone's... Saidaboj is the one that actually reaches out to me. Mama, how are you? Then there was a friend of mine that was saying, do I have any friends that can help her promote her beddings business, Annie Sleek Bed? I reached out to all my people. Auntie Yabo. I reached out to a lot of celebrities. Besides that, I'm my person now. Even Mirabel. I remember I also called Mirabel, all my people. I said, oh, see you. I sent them very unique duvet. Saidaboj still use the duvet, the dress bed now. She said, oh, Mama, nothing. I sent it to her. What is there? Now she can't say that they use her. Between me and Saidaboj, who will use one another? It was even Saidaboj. We were supposed to go on another live on TikTok. Right? Before this whole thing happened, she called, blah, blah, blah. I not just want to go this thing. I don't already shoot 5 promotion video for Saidaboj with that what's me that song. Imagine say I go tell person like Saidaboj say a song no switch. If I don't start to drag me. So even though say the song no switch, you go don't help them. You understand? I get. So she now said she wanted us to do a TikTok live. I told her I don't know how TikTok works. She said she's going to teach me. I don't know how they do these things for TikTok. Me, I now told her I disabled my Facebook account because the thing had a lot of violation. Let's do Facebook. Now, whenever I say let's do Facebook, I am not doing Facebook for you to give me followers. On Facebook, I have close to 73 people impersonating me. To build followers is never my problem. The page where I just opened now, official BlessingCeo, where it didn't get like 12,000 followers. Immediately I say follow this page, it's getting to almost 20-something thousand followers. See, once you build a brand, people will be looking for you. You see, at this stage of my life, when we followers, BlessingCeo and BlessingCeo, they are waiting for me. So on Facebook, when I told Saidaboj, let's rather do live on Facebook than TikTok, it was for people to know my real account. Saidaboj is not even growing on Facebook. Now she can't tell me, oh, Mama, I am not verified on Facebook. Please, can you link me? I now sent her somebody's number that verified. Saidaboj could not pay. Yes, verification is not free. You go pay for it. Abi, she never even reach. Abi, she not fit pay. Her page on Facebook, she reached out to. Now, Egungu help her monetize her Facebook page. They don't demonetize. They've demonetized Saidaboj so many times. I was even the one telling her that, learn from me. These are the things you will say. Now, me, they teach I'm controversy. So I told her they've taken down my page. They took down my page 9 times. Break or makeup. I came back as BlessingCeo. I told us for them to, instead of them to be disabling your page and all that, these are the things. Now, me, they teach them. Now, me be her mentor. Right? So Saidaboj is not even hot on Facebook to talk. Who Saidaboj be? It is impersonation. You know, I couldn't open a Facebook account because that was the mistake I made. Before I disabled my other Facebook that had violation, don't open another Facebook account. But I did not. So when I disabled that account, and I was not on Facebook for a while, they can't impersonate me. There was no name for me to use. Facebook does not even know the real BlessingCeo. People it's impersonation I'm suffering from on Facebook. It is not followers. Followers is not, once it's blessed, they will come. It is impersonation. She now said I wanted to use her. I cannot use Saidaboj. I cannot use Saidaboj for anything. She's a small girl. Not smally now. I will teach her the ropes of... Saidaboj does not know the ropes of social media. All this trend, where Saidaboj, the trend, there was a time she was not making money. Now me tell her, are you monetized? Now me tell Saidaboj, open YouTube. All these podcasts, they do podcasts, they are using you to trend. Especially that time, I say, open, you take advantage of it. And monetize all your pages. Now me, who be Saidaboj? I don't know if you're getting. That was it. Then, me and Saidaboj spoke like 5 days ago. Then I randomly saw a podcast that she made. And in that podcast, I was sarcastic, where I say, Saidaboj actually said girls should go to the hotel. If your boyfriend carry babe, come hotel. You carry guy, go the hotel. Do this one, do that one. Do. So I was sarcastic. I now said in the video, now sleep with man, collect money, so I shall take start. Saidaboj dropped on my comment section, Mama, now you start amo. If I start, I now replied her on my comment section, bring it on. It's still there if she has not deleted it. I even went to her page and commented. What she would have done was to practically respond to the video. If she wasn't offended. To be honest, I was not offended. That was the reason why when I replied her, I was calm and I was civil. When I saw that she had started getting aggressive, bringing my children, bringing my ex-husband, body shaming me, that was when I knew that, okay, she's going offline. I don't know if you're getting. She said I would have called her. How can Saidaboj go to a podcast? Because they might even pay her for that podcast. Yes, because sometimes, you know, these new podcasts, they want to trend. Good. How can she go for a podcast? I, Okoro Blessing, will now call her and be telling her, oh, Saida, that thing you said in that podcast is not good. What are you saying? Am I a mother? Is her mother late? Our mother don't die. Her mother did not stop her from going for the podcast. Her father did not stop her. It's not me. What's my business? So why is she saying I would have called her? I would have called her to tell her what? It's internet that now internet we day. What am I calling her for? Am I her mate? Waiting, I won't call Sarah and say that. No. Once you drop a public opinion, you will get counter. Even if I like you, I go counter your opinion. The only thing is, if I know you and I like you and I want to counter your opinion, I will say it in a civil way. I'm very close to Anita Joseph. I've counted Mother Hen so many times. It doesn't mean that we don't talk. Now, even true, say, Mama, I need to promote Mama music, self. Let me come and post it. Sometimes I will see some certain things about Anita Joseph on Instablog and I don't agree with it. I will counter her. We are still talking. Because I know you does not mean that I agree with what you say. I don't know if you're understanding my point. I will counter you. What are you saying? Because I know you go talk something. Now in social media, now we there. What I want they call you for? But I'm not going to. I have never insulted Anita Joseph. I cannot come and start going personal on her, start body shaming her, start calling her husband. No, I'm countering what you said. I am saying because you are my friend does not mean I don't disagree with you. If me and my friend get one-on-one talk, me and I'm go argue one-on-one. But if my friend talk nonsense for social media and I see him, I go counter him. But I won't counter her in an insultive way. But I go call her and say, babe, this thing where you talk, I counter you. She goes, and I bring it on. What are you saying? Most of you do not understand how the media works. You take media personal. Now talk person talk. Next thing I don't form enmity. Where are you forming enmity? What am I? Is Saidaboj feeding me? What is she doing for me?